Now we're unmuted. Oh, now you're not gonna talk. Okay. I'm gonna fight Emily. I'm gonna fight her today.
We were live, so I was talking, but we were both muted.
Because I was giving people a minute to get in, and I was doing the starting soon.
How's it going? Do you like our starting soon screen? It's really nice.
We've had it for a while.
We have
had it for like a year. I'm gonna fist fight you today. I think I'm gonna fight you. Happy New Year. What's up, peachy gay boy?
Yeah, I was telling Riker that, I guess I was telling Riker, but I was telling you guys on mute.
The thing is, she saw me mute everything.
Yeah.
She was sitting here. She saw me mute it and then was still talking. And I was like, you can't hear us.
You unmuted something on the screen. I don't know what it is, but now I know it's the music.
Well, no, because I muted this is everything.
Yeah.
So I accidentally muted it. So I unmuted it so the music would play.
Yeah. But I was telling everyone /Riker that you all were just gonna watch our starting Stoon screen and then leave.
Sure. Hi, Paula.
But how's it going? Did you guys have fun holiday festivities? What did you guys do? What good?
My favorite is the automatic vertical.
Oh,
is just
in
between us.
Is anyone watching us on shorts? Because YouTube
just sit like this. So I'm in the frame.
YouTube, they created a new I don't know what you want to fucking call it, vertical Insta frame thing.
It's an automatic vertical, so we can stream to shorts as well
simultaneously.
But it just takes this portion of it.
Yeah.
I think it's even more.
Would be okay if it was just one of us, but you know.
So
I don't know if you can fix that, but
I don't think I can. Because it's just taking the stream and just taking the middle portion of it.
Oh, that's dumb. Fucking.
So I mean,
YouTube.
I can kick you out.
Fucking YouTube.
And then it'll be fine. Are you two feeling better? Yes, we are. We got back from California the 28th.
Yeah.
And we're just absolutely exhausted and did not feel great. Hence canceling the New Year's stream.
Mm-hmm.
But we're fine now. Don't worry.
Yeah, but we have a lot of updates and stuff today. A lot of updates, because we've been contemplating our entire lives in business.
Yeah.
So,
also, is the audio levels good? Is the music okay? Is it too loud? Are our voices good? Just let me know, because I don't want to I don't know, kill you guys. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay.
What does your shirt say?
Pretty much over this shit.
Ah. Is that new?
My mom gave it to me.
Ah.
It's one of the ones my mom gave.
Gotcha.
Everything seems good. Cool. I'm gonna turn my headphones down then. But like Emma was saying, we pretty much have redone our entire business.
Yeah, we have a whole ass plan now, sort of.
So instead of filming a video walking it through and editing it and posting it, we were like, let's just do a live stream instead. That seems better.
So much easier. Plus, you guys can ask questions and we can tell you what's up.
Yeah, can I turn? Oh, I can't turn this off once it's.
Dude, I think it's hilarious.
Well, they're just gonna have to get my shoulder, half my face. It's fine.
I'll just talk right here so you can't hear me.
I'm gonna fight you. Because it's either I can't hear you or you're touching your mic so much that all I hear. Don't do it. I will shut the stream off. I will turn this stream around right now.
I got the sillies on today. Apparently, we might be having black bean tacos tonight, and I'm very excited about it. Yesterday, I'm going to influence you, because every time I talk about food, everyone's like, I need you to tell me what you're eating, because I'm just so, like, amazed that food tastes good. We had broccoli cheddar orzo yesterday, and it was to die for.
It was pretty fucking good. I'm not usually a, like, broccoli bitch, but it fucking slapped.
Like broccoli.
It's not that I like broccoli.
Okay.
I just have had it bad too many times that it's hard for me to eat it, because all I can think about is it being mush in my mouth.
Yeah.
Because I'm autistic and have ARFID.
Yeah, we don't
I like broccoli.
We don't like mushy vegetables. We're not a mushy vegetable type of people, because we have ARFID. But it was fantastic. So I'm like, we should just share recipes on Patreon. But yeah.
But what did you guys get up to for the holidays? Did you guys do anything fun? I know we're kind of streaming at a weird time too, because it's like 4 for us. But we'll talk about why that is too.
We've got plans. We're just stalling so that people get here, you know?
Yeah, it's been a while since we've streamed. It's been like
a month, 2 months, a month.
39 days.
A month.
Over a month. Yeah.
Not really. I did my tarot reading for 2026 and it's already accurate. Really?
Was it a good reading, or was it like a shit one?
Because also I've been seeing people on TikTok. I don't know what it's specifically called, but I think it's like 13 wishes or something. So it's a witchcraft spell where you write down like 13 manifestations or goals or whatever you have for the new year. And then like 12 days before the new year, you're supposed to like put them in a jar and then pick at random. You're not supposed to look at it, and then you burn that. And then on the 12th day, on the 13th day, the last one that's in there, you're supposed to open that one up and see what it says, and that is supposed to be your goal for the year. The rest of the 12 is the universe's goal to figure out for you, but all you're going to focus on is the 13th one.
Also, Barry Reckless said that she did that ritual.
Really?
It was neat. Also, what's up, Noisy Cricket? Once again doing tank maintenance while y'all are live.
Tank maintenance? What kind of tank do you have? What do you got in there?
My goal for the year is less self-blame. That's a good one. Jada said, I think it's decent, better than 2025. Lots of work stuff and hopefully some good personal stuff. Nice. M did a New Year's reading for me.
I did.
And it was okay.
It was basically the beginning of the year is going to be hard and the end of the year is going to be fine.
And watch out for sus people at the end of the year.
That's our whole ass life.
True.
Sus people.
My theme for the year is the lovers. My like overall, or like the 13th card that you pulled for me was the world, right?
The world.
Yeah.
Completion. Fulfillment. It's a good card. This is a good reading. It's just, you gotta figure out the hard part and then you get to the good part. Mine was not as clear.
Yeah. Year 2026 is Aries' year, though.
Dude, I'm gonna be out of Saturn return in February. Literally Valentine's Day is gonna be the day after, or the day that Saturn finally fucking leaves Pisces for now, forever. That's why.
I'm gonna turn your mic down. You're like peeking.
Screaming.
Yeah, I'm like, you are like screaming into the mic.
This is a screaming moment. I'm gonna be done with my fucking Saturn return, and I think you start. I don't know how that works.
I'm 27. I don't start yet. I think I start next year.
Next year.
'Cause I turned 28 this year.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Because you told me it's like in the middle of like 29 or something.
Do you know what? You're Saturn.
Aries. Yes.
Yeah, don't listen to me about astrology then. I don't really know. But Saturn is leaving Pisces, and it's going to be the best day of my fucking life.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, yours ends, and then there's like a year gap, and then mine starts.
Okay.
That's what I remember.
I don't know how that works.
That's
like placements of where your
we've
Saturn
yeah
is.
because we've talked about it a
Yeah.
lot. So
Yeah. So
Noisy Cricket says working on the 55-gallon planted take, tetras mostly, and shrimp, pygmy chorus, and rasboras. I don't know I know what shrimp are.
I know what all of those are. They're freshwater. Like,
I don't
little
have that type of
fish.
tism. I'm sorry.
I do. My dad used to breed fish when he was in college. That's probably not something that you knew.
No, I knew that they
he-
raced sailboats and shit
Yes.
like that.
My dad is a like boat guy. He loves like fish and stuff. So he would breed gouramis and angelfish. So it's really funny going to the pet store and he'll be like, "I want that male fish right there," and the person that's helping us is like, "How do you know they're male?" And my dad's like, "This is how." So
Hi, Colin. Hope you guys are feeling better. We are. Thank you. Hope you're doing well.
Harlequin rasboras. Harlequin anything. Let's get real.
But did I hear Aries? You did, yes.
I'm in Aries. Saturn is finally going to be in my sun sign instead of in Pisces. We don't want it to be in Pisces because that's where my Saturn is. In Pisces.
And M hates Pisces.
Yeah, because it's ruining my life. That's probably why I hate Pisces, but it doesn't make sense for you because if your Saturn's in Aries, you're dating one. So.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Colin, you're in Aries? I feel like I didn't know that.
I feel like I didn't know that either. Yeah,
I feel like, I mean, to be honest, I can't remember half of your guys' zodiac signs until you
Yeah,
say it.
same.
Then I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. But
and it's like a lot of you like are in Discord and have like chosen your sign and we could look, but we don't.
I don't, honestly, I made that just in case people wanted it, but I
It's
don't pay
fun.
attention to that.
It's fun.
But do we want to start talking about
Yeah.
New Year's things? So 2026
Yeah.
is going to be an interesting year for us.
Mhm.
So a bit of backstory. This channel has been around for a little over 2 years now. And when Em and I started Meddling Mediums, we initially had a team with us. We were going to do this with more friends and more people. And then we created Smoke and Mirrors, and that was going to be our like personal channel for just the
Right.
two of us. Things happened. Friends decided not to be a part of it. So both of the channels became both Em and I's to kind of run by ourselves.
Which is a lot.
And running two channels to post like weekly or consistent content is very difficult, especially Meddling Mediums being ghost hunting. It's very financially stressful.
It takes a lot of
Yeah.
resources.
So like last year we went on like 8 or 9 investigations,
Not very many.
which is really not much at all. And we just weren't able to be as consistent with a lot of like health issues. Like I was in a hospital. I was in the ER twice last year. Lots started off
Lots
last
of
year with
hard
like my
things.
grandma passing away. So like whole thing. But Em and I pretty much spent like, I think it was like after Halloween, like in November-ish, we sat down and kind of looked at the channels, our businesses and everything, and kind of decided to restructure things in a way that would make it easier for us to put out more consistent content like we want to,
Mhm.
and just manage everything a bit easier because it is just the two of us.
Just two of us.
We could make it if we tried.
I'm sorry, I'm autistic. Ecologia.
So I would say the like biggest change of 2026 is we are going to be kind of merging Haunted Smoke and Mirrors and Meddling Mediums content to post everything just on this channel, on Meddling Mediums. So the Smoke and Mirrors channel will stay up. That'll be like kind of like archived. That's not going to go away per se, but we're going to be focusing and posting like the podcast, everything on this channel, just so we can stay consistent with things. We can kind of add a little bit of buffering when it comes to investigations, because we tried to go on some investigations in December and it did not work out very well. So we have like no investigations really filmed for this year yet as we wanted to. So we're going to be posting like the vlogs, deep dives, podcasts, doing streaming. All of that will just be on this channel. So it should be easier for everyone to keep up with us and not have to follow like 50 million different channels.
Yeah. So we talked about this like last year a little bit in live streams with you guys of like what your preference would be, how you feel about us combining our channels, or at least the content. So it's going to be like a transitional period, which is why we're going to be moving everything to those middling mediums. So we'll still have both of the companies of Haunted Smoke and Mirrors and those middling mediums. We're just going to be posting here until we are potentially able to create an Ouroboros like YouTube channel type thing. Because Ouroboros is, if you guys don't know, a lot of people don't understand what Ouroboros Productions is. Our main goal for all of this is to have a fully functioning production company, and that is going to be under the branding and figurehead of Ouroboros Productions.
So if you guys, I know a lot of you are, but if you're familiar with Critical Role is kind of their big like branding company, their like production house, content house, and then they have their like sub content categories under it of like their main campaigns, one shots. Like they have like podcasts and like all of these other projects underneath the Critical Role banner. So that's kind of what we're doing. We just aren't going to change like the Meddling mediums like branding to Ouroboros, because that would be significantly more confusing. So for now, everything will just be posted on Meddling mediums, and it should just keep it easier. And when we asked you guys your opinions on it, it was like overwhelmingly, I think like everyone voted for posting just on one channel versus the two. So that's going to be starting like as of now.
Yeah, so we might switch again to an Ouroboros channel, but we want to maintain those Meddling mediums and Haunted Smoke and Mirrors on here. We just don't want to create like a fresh new YouTube channel that isn't monetized and go through all of the hoops of YouTube right off the bat. So that's why we're doing this transition period. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
So starting this week, our kind of like general schedule that we're trying to aim for, there might be some changes as we kind of figure out workload and kind of how things work, but we're planning on doing 2 streams a week. So Mondays will be kind of a like earlier daytime stream. So that way people who are like UK, different time zones, it's a little bit easier for you guys to be a part of our live streams. And those will kind of fluctuate. We'll do like drawing streams. We both want to start working on designing a tarot deck. So we might do like tarot deck streams, hangouts, just kind of like whatever. And then Wednesdays, we're going to stick to 7 p.m. Eastern for live streams. And those are going to be our like dedicated weekly gaming streams. So this Wednesday we'll continue with playing It Takes Two, since we started that and haven't finished it.
I can't wait.
So that's kind of where we're going to start in terms of live streams. I don't think we'll have a video up this week.
There's no way.
We're not going to have a video up this week, but we will have a podcast out on Sunday on this channel. And then we're kind of aiming for Mondays we'll stream, Tuesdays no content, Wednesdays we'll have another stream and a video, right?
Yes, Wednesday I want to post videos.
Thursdays no content, but we will be doing or weren't we gonna do Fridays for videos?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that we fully planned that out, because before it was we're gonna do ghost hunts on Fridays and then we're gonna do another video.
Yeah, but that was also when we had 2 channels. So
exactly.
Again,
we haven't
some
fully
of it
fleshed that out yet.
The scheduling of things might change and switch a little bit. But podcasts on Sundays, and that will kind of be the weekly cadence. So it should make it so there's more content, a little bit easier content, and just it'll make things a bit easier, I feel like, for everyone. Yeah. And then since we're merging things, we I know in October we were like, we're going to move everything to fourth wall and we're going to have memberships on fourth wall. We've decided we don't like it.
Well, fourth wall was good in theory, and then we figured out problems that we wouldn't have been able to like test until we get all of you foreign UK people that apparently don't get the pictures and stuff like that. So that's a problem.
Yeah. So we'll be keeping like the products and everything on fourth wall. That's not going to change for the time being.
Yeah.
But memberships, we did some polls on Instagram, and between us talking about it, we've decided we're going to have memberships live on Patreon.
Yeah, so Patreon is going to have the full membership program. So it's all the benefits are updated so you can see that if you want to like put the link in there somewhere. But that's also going to be changed to Ouroboros Productions. So it'll be patreon.com/Ouroboros Productions. It's in the like pinned comment or the pinned chat. And so the link is different now. It's updated.
Yeah. But if you were a member of our Smoke and Mirrors Patreon, you are already grandfathered into it. So we changed the pricing of the tiers around as well. So there's a free tier, right?
Yeah, so there's going to be a free tier. There's also a 7-day trial on the first tier, which is Lilith.
Yeah. But we lowered the prices.
All of the main pricing, so the $50 tier and lower, is decreased pricing. So because we keep bouncing you around, we have lowered the like main tiers down. There are 2 tiers that we increased. So the only tier that we increased on there was the Samael tier because we want that to be the last tier. But all of the other ones are going to remain the same or cheaper pricing. So if you guys move back, it'll be easier for you.
Yeah. So if you're already a member on what was Smoke and Mirrors Patreon and is now Ouroboros, you'll be grandfathered in. The prices will update when it next renews for you guys.
From what I understand with Patreon, I think it's going to... One of 2 things is going to happen because I don't fully understand what I read about it.
Hi, Orion.
But it is either going to enlist the new price on your renewal period, or it's going to hold that same price for a month and then it will start being renewed.
So the membership prices are correct right now. Yes.
Yes.
Those are the pricing is updated.
Yes.
And that is like the new pricing.
Yes.
So
there's also different benefits for each of the tiers, so make sure you look at that. We've sort of like simplified them more into categories. So like, hold on, let me pull it up so that you guys can understand our like...
I have it here too.
Oh, great. Go to memberships and just open them and I can explain. So the first one, the Lilith tier, is going to be like the main thing is you'll have Discord access, which if you're in the free tier,
you also get Discord access.
Free tier, you're going to have early access to YouTube videos and you'll get the general Discord access. So Lilith, you'll have more of access to the Discord server, so you'll have access to the like exclusive chat rooms. And then the main idea of this is you get PO box ad access and then the exclusive polls. So then the Azrael tier, which is the second tier, the main thing here is you get early access to shop and merch. You get to be added to our Instagram close friends. Instagram close friends. And then you have exclusive posts. So that will include like recipes that we add, life updates, behind the scenes updates, that sort of thing. And then the next one, which is Leviathan, the third tier, that's going to be mainly any future spoilers. So where we're going to go in the future, like what ghost hunts we're going to do, any like future content ideas, that sort of thing, any like future product, anything that's a spoiler will be listed here. And then we'll have main bonus videos. So any bonus video type things minus vault content will be in there. So that will be like part 2 podcasts, uncut ghost hunting videos, after the investigation videos. And we're also going to try this new thing called exclusive reaction videos, where we react to like mainstream media, so like true crime things. And we're not doing this in a like mediumship wise, this is just like us watching
Yeah, it's like it's more of a watch along versus a react. We're not gonna we won't do like mediumship if we're watching true crime. It's unethical. We're not gonna do that. It would just be us watching it and sharing like our like reactions of like, holy shit, this person is like a crazy psychopath killer type thing, not like this person is really who killed it. This is what the soul say. We're not doing that. Just to clarify.
We'll have like true crime. We want to do like movies like the Conjuring movies, Zach Bagans' Adventures, that sort of stuff.
Because I've never seen any of the Conjuring movies.
Yeah. I think it'd be so much fun. So it'll be stuff like that. But any like video content that isn't like vaulted content is going to be in that tier. So that's kind of like the main idea. That's how we're simplifying it. So then Asmodeus, which is the next tier, the $25 tier, that's going to be, we're going to start slowly adding a resource library. So the resource library is going to be accessible for the public, and there might be like some paid post in there or some like digital products in there. Patreon will have access. If you're in this tier, you'll have access and don't have to pay for the paid tiers. You might have to pay for like the digital resources, but the actual access to the post will be waived.
That is, we haven't started making that yet, so the details of that will come out as we get started. We're still trying to kind of figure out how we want to go about it, because we want it to be like searchable and almost kind of like our own dedicated Wikipedia to kind of like house everything. And
and then the other main thing on here is going to be live stream. So anything that is a live stream will be listed under here. So that might include haunted live streams that we do at Ghost Hunts. If we do Mediumship Circle or Coven, everything will be in there. We still have to figure out the details of that stuff, but anything that is a live stream will be in the Asmodeus tier. And then you have Lucifer. Lucifer, the main things is you will have access to exclusive products. You'll have access to exclusive services and any discontinued or exclusive merch. And then this tier, you will get the exclusive t-shirt. So after 3 months, you'll start getting that. And then the Michael tier is where you get vaulted videos. So vaulted videos is like very, very, very secret content that we don't want anyone else to see other than you people at the top tier. It's some juicy content, so there's videos in there. I've been working on that because I'm still in the process of updating it from the last one, so it's gonna take me a couple days to update it. And then you'll also get a shout out in our video description. Unless you don't want it, you can email us and tell us you don't want to be included in that. I've had people tell me that in the past, but you will be listed under producer for a shout out in our video description. And then last tier, which is the Samael tier, you will be shout out as an investor in our video description, and you will also have a gold name in Discord.
You get a special name.
Discord name.
So yeah, those are the new tiers. And Jada joined Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Welcome, Jada.
Yeah, so the $50 tier, I believe, and lower, those have all been reduced in price. So those ones are going to be lower. The only one that increased is the Samael tier. If you are in that tier, Erica, you're still in that tier. It's not going to just magically start charging you more. You're grandfathered into that specific price bracket until you leave. So you'll be in there, if that makes sense. But I'll also text you because I'm sure it'll make more sense if I talk to you directly. But you're the only one in there.
Hi, Jamie.
And then we added the Michael tier, and then everything else is the same.
So that is memberships.
Well, we also have memberships for YouTube. The memberships for YouTube are still available. They are still here. They're not going anywhere, but the benefits have changed drastically. They are more self-sustaining benefits. So the benefits are more along the lines of like you get discount codes, which again, I need to update all of the like posts, and I'm slowly going through all of that. But there'll be discount codes for our merch and products. I have the like PO box address in there. You'll have Discord access. It's more so stuff that we don't have to continually feed. It's stuff that is just going to live inherently there. But mainly you will also get the badges and the emotes for that, but they're not going anywhere because everybody loved them so much. So
Yeah. So those will stick around. But if you want like the exclusive videos and stuff like that, you will need to be on Patreon for those.
Yes.
Those will not be posted for YouTube members, just as
Mhm.
that. So I think that now is
membership, sorry.
memberships. No, you're good.
I've done a lot the last couple days on it.
The other thing, because, you know, we can't just do things small. We have to redo everything. This year we are moving towards expanding our like products that we offer for like our metaphysical shop type things. So you guys know we have like candles and some crystals and stuff like that. We are slowly going to be adding more products throughout the year. We're kind of aiming to launch between like 1 to 3 products a month.
Yeah.
Unless there's like a big collection. So like Halloween, there will be a bunch of stuff because it's Halloween. Everyone loves that stuff. So like for instance, this month we'll be kicking off our like Zodiac collection, starting with Aquarius, right? I think it's Aquarius.
Yeah, Aquarius is January.
Yeah. So starting with Aquarius, so we'll be making like candles and a bunch of other like Aquarius based themes, and then each month the next Zodiac will be like we'll get its stuff.
We're planning to release that on the day
That
that
season
Zodiac starts.
Yeah. But so some of the products that we're working on is altar cloths. If you guys are a part of our like exclusive or like close friends on Instagram, you've seen some of the stuff get teased.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to tease any of it now?
Yes.
You want to go grab it?
I can't get out, I'm sorry.
But we're gonna be trying to offer things like soaps, bath bombs, altar cloths, Ouija boards, incense, like just a bunch of different like types of products, and it's just things that we like making and crafting and designing. This is the like disclaimer that none of the products that we sell are like guaranteed to like change your life or do anything like drastic or crazy. You don't have to buy them. They're not gonna like, I don't know, make your dick big or anything like that. It's just we're artists and we like making art. But we done some like testing because we got a laser cutter for Christmas. So here's some like tests of Ouija board planchettes that are laser engraved in wood.
And this is like, we haven't like fully finished it because we want to like stain it and stuff like that, but they're so cool.
So we can make our own Ouija boards and things. These were just like fun tests that we've done.
Just to show you guys what's up. This is our first one.
Coasters. We can do a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then a test design we did for an altar cloth.
Wow.
Big Deek energy. Pyro. So
I'm excited for the Ouija boards.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We also are going to be experimenting with engraving on the candle vessels themselves because we can do that.
That'd be really cool.
So there might be like a special tier of like custom candles like we do where we could like etch on the vessel, and I'm excited.
I'm excited.
So
we still have to do some testing for that, but I'm really excited for it.
So this stuff is still obviously very like early development. This is just us kind of playing around with things
seeing the like capabilities of
Mm-hmm.
it with our laser engraver.
Seeing like what we can like do, but it's
nice.
it's great. We can it can like print like a printer on like wood, anything. It can do leather and stuff, so we want to also work on making like handmade leather grimoires and notebooks
Yeah.
and stuff.
Dude, that's the fucking goal. We want to learn how to do book binding, and it can also do like hot foil and stuff like
Mhm.
that. And it can engrave in leather. So we're like, oh my god, can you imagine if we have like an altar set where you could get like an altar cloth for like one of your deities, so like Hecate or whatever, because she's a popular one. You have a Hecate like altar cloth. You have maybe like a candle for Hecate that is specific to her, and then we create a full ass grimoire that is like specific to her. Ugh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
die inside.
Yeah. Eventually, this might be later in the year, but we've thought about doing like subscription boxes
Mm-hmm.
where it's like, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks a month, something like that. And each month you'd get sent like a box, and each month would have like a theme. So it would have different things of like crystals or altar cloths or whatever. Yeah, we're trying to kind of focus on making more products.
Yes.
Just because we're both artists and we like making and designing things.
Mhm.
I think, are they over here or did they? Oh yeah. These are going to be going up on the shop. I might try to get them up this week, but these are I made these during the pandemic, but I have these art prints. And this is like lino cut, so like I drew this digitally and then hand carved it and printed it on these. So I want to start doing more like prints and stuff like this. So there's a couple of these left. I only did 20 of these. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's like 12 left.
Mm-hmm.
So these might go up on the shop if you guys want some like
Pretty prints.
vintage Riker arts. This was before I even started going by Riker.
Well, shit.
Where do I obtain a print? These will be going up on Fourth Wall on our Ouroboros website. We'll like post about it and stuff too. So yeah, want to start doing more like art things like that. But
Yeah, also for candles, like we mentioned before, we will be doing a monthly candle for like the Zodiac whenever the Zodiac's a switch. But we're also planning on doing candles for each one of the like witch pagan holidays.
oh yeah, so like in bulk,
Yule.
Samhain, Yule, things like that, and those will go out on said holiday as well.
Yeah, so that's another thing that's going to be like a consistent product that will go out. We are planning on doing more merch things, so we'll have more merch collections coming out, and we'll have, if there's like no like other merch things coming out, there's going to be extra merch products that will come out monthly. So we're pulling a like Critical Role where each one of their videos they're like, this is the new thing in our shop. We're like, that sounds like a good idea, let's do that.
Will you be keeping your shop on Fourth Wall and then have memberships on Patreon? Yes. Eventually we'll probably move products to a Shopify website just because that is the best for doing e-commerce and things, but it's kind of pricey to do that. So for now, Fourth Wall will have all of our merch and products, and then Patreon will be where our members are, like memberships.
Yeah, we also still will have Etsy open. Etsy will only have our like physical products. The merch is going to stay probably forever to up to this degree on Fourth Wall because they are a print on demand company.
I was like, for as long as we're doing print on demand.
Yeah.
One of my aspirations that probably won't happen this year, but maybe next year or something is I want to start working with proper like vendors to make fully like nice custom
Stuff.
apparel.
Mhm.
Riker lore, if you guys don't already know this, I've been interested in like fashion design and stuff like that since I was like 7. One of my uncle's good friends, she is a fashion designer and she does like prom dresses and wedding dresses and stuff like that. And I like toured her old like work. She used to like work. She has her own line now, but she used to work for like a very well known like fashion designer and brand. And I like toured their facilities and like learned stuff under them. So I've been interested in apparel my entire life. So we have some like, we've been doing some research on stuff like that, but it's expensive to start that stuff. So we're starting small and then going from there. But
the main goal is we want to have a like overseeing website. So we want to do something maybe like Squarespace website. So everything will be in the same spot. So you guys know where everything is. So we'll have like branded pages on that link out to like different social media platforms and all of that, as well as it'll link to our Patreon, it'll link to our Etsy shop, it'll link out to our Shopify site. But again, that also costs money. So as of right now in this moment, the things that are going to like be big changes for like where we're going to be having content is YouTube. All of our videos are going to be going out on this channel, on Those Meddling Mediums YouTube channel. This might change in the future. The next thing is our membership programs are going to stay. The full membership, if you want like exclusive content and stuff like that, is going to be on Patreon, and the Patreon changed to Ouroboros Productions. But we will still have the YouTube members over on here, as well as Haunted Smoke and Mirrors. So if you are a member of one of these two platforms, you will still get the benefits of that, but these benefits are self-sustaining. So all of the tiers on this are now updated, as well as on Patreon, so you can see what you get now in those tiers. The social media accounts that we have, we are slowly transitioning to be Ouroboros Productions. So again, we will still have the other social media accounts for Haunted Smoke and Mirrors and Those Meddling Mediums, but we are going to be updating the Ouroboros production one. So if you go to our Instagram right now, you will see that we have changed the name on that, and it's going to slowly start transitioning over to Ouroboros Productions. Is going to be our main like place where everything is updated and everything is like managed under. And then those Meddling Mediums, Haunted Smoke and Mirrors are going to be like companies underneath that big figurehead. So, and then we still have Etsy up. Etsy is going to be specifically our products that we create ourselves and any print on demand things. So that is like merchandise that is going to be directly through Fourth Wall. And right now we have all of our products, including the stuff on Etsy, on Fourth Wall as well. So either one that you would like, we will still have things on Etsy, and we will still have things on Fourth Wall.
But if you are not in the US and you are interested in buying products, buy them through Fourth Wall. Yes. Etsy has a lot of weird restrictions when it comes to shipping to like the UK or just really international at all. So go through Fourth Wall, because we do ship internationally, but go through Fourth Wall.
And all of our products are on Fourth Wall. We are planning on moving them to a Shopify site in the future, but right now they are all there. You should be able to get access to that.
I think that's the vet calling.
That's the vet.
Hello?
Do you want me to mute?
Sorry, guys. I called the vet earlier because UA has an appointment on Thursday, but she doesn't need to have it on Thursday. She needs to have it next year. So
Next month.
next month. I
Yeah, she's
was
on a
reading
new
Pyro's.
medication,
Yeah.
so-
We started her on a medication, but because of everything, we were waiting until we got back from the holidays to start it so we could like monitor her. 'Cause
Yeah.
she's on Prozac. Our puppy's on Prozac.
She has anxiety.
She has really bad anxiety. So
She's been doing well.
yeah,
on it.
today's day 2 of it. So
Yeah. But we didn't want to have the babysitter having to give her a new medication.
yeah.
So.
But anyways, hi. Sorry.
Oh my goodness, UA. Guys, I'm going to knock on wood right now, but she stopped having accidents.
She hasn't had accidents for a while though.
Yeah. It's crazy because every time we come on here, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I need all of you guys to tell me how to get her to stop peeing in the house. But once we spayed her, she stopped having accidents.
So
It's amazing.
yay, big applause. Right. I was gonna say miss the videos. Videos are coming back. This Sunday there will be a video podcast, and going from there. But
Yeah. Sorry we've been gone for so long. Stress happened.
so much stress, like life
Yeah.
things, and then the holidays and traveling. We went to California to visit my mom for Christmas.
Mhm. But we'll have our next video coming out on Sunday. It'll be a podcast.
Yeah.
And then I'm planning on working on a vlog for the Shanley part 2, and we also
I have a vlog of us redoing our like bedroom and
And our
altars and stuff.
altars.
We're gonna finish filming some of that stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, so we got lots of content
And then
coming for you guys.
Working on the Satanic Panic deep dive because I'm still gonna do it. I'm still doing it.
Yeah, we still have to talk more about content because I'm like, are we just gonna save this for weekly stuff, or we're gonna post more than one? Yeah, I don't know.
I thought we were just gonna do
Weekly.
weekly.
Okay.
one video a week.
and then a podcast.
Yeah,
So a
so-
video and a podcast weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
2
I'm
live
just
streams
gonna
a week, a podcast every week,
Yeah.
and 1 video a week. So
Lots of stuff for you guys.
for 4 pieces of content.
Yeah, that
per-
would be
per
amazing.
week. But really the hardest thing is the video because live streaming is super easy and it's super fun.
Yeah.
So Steve Huff, no,
Who's that?
I don't know who that is.
Is that all of our updates?
I think that's the updates.
Do you guys have questions?
Yeah,
'Cause I'm like, that was a lot of stuff.
we kind of threw a lot at you guys, and if it doesn't make sense, we're sorry.
Yeah. But like, main thing, YouTube videos, they're coming out here. We're working on products. We're going to be focusing on products. We're going to be releasing cool shit like Ouija boards, taper candles,
Oh,
altar cloths.
we're also going to be doing like a monthly newsletter
Oh, yeah.
through email.
Mm-hmm.
So each month we'll just kind of recap some of the like old or like what has happened in like the previous month and teasing new stuff. So that'll start probably next week-ish.
How do we sign up for that?
If you go to ouroboresproductions.com and then at the bottom there's
Join
a
the
join the
newsletter.
newsletter.
So ouroboresproductions.com. There should be people in there when you guys signed up for some of them, like giveaways or
Giveaways
things like
and
that.
even some of the if you've purchased products, I think you're in there.
So you guys will get all of the updates of everything that's happening for each month through that too. So if you're confused, we will tell you
We're
like
also
17
confused.
times more times.
Yeah. Huff Paranormal. Oh, I've heard of Huff Paranormal, but I've never watched. To be honest, I don't watch like ghost hunting channels really anymore. As like a complete side note, has anyone been keeping up with everything that's been happening in the paranormal recently? Like,
We've been
holy
watching
shit.
A lot of debunkers fighting ghost
Welcome back.
investigators.
And even just other debunkers.
Yeah.
Debunkers are fighting each other.
Dude, there's so much tea and drama. Has anyone seen any of it? The Conjuring House drama?
Dude.
Dude, every time we get an update, I'm like, what is happening? What?
No, you two are really the only ones I watch in the paranormal. Oh my god. Beardo almost got his channel deleted.
Yeah.
The Conjuring House, Jacqueline's sister filed a lawsuit against Jason Hawes to stop him from buying the Conjuring House. So that's like on pause and messy and weird legal things happening that. Dude, so much.
Yeah.
Like crazy things.
I don't really watch Paranormal Investigators as much anymore.
Me either.
Yeah, neither do we. We watch more debunkers now.
And honestly, the main like paranormal channel we watch is Seg, which
yeah, well, we watch Sam and Colby too. Oh, I got his shirt. Listen.
we ordered that like last March.
And to be fair,
he told us.
We went into his live stream and we're like, oh, we should buy merch to like support him. So we bought it. And then like promptly after that, he was like, no one buy anything from Teespring because
like,
they are screwing everyone over. And then we just did.
We did it right before he like launched new things. So we were like, well,
I think it took like 6 months or something
to get mine.
To get yours. When do we buy these?
Like, we bought them like after our back and forth with Seg, and that was in like March, April of last year.
I like just got this like a week ago.
Yeah, we came back from vacation and it was here.
Do not buy things off of Teespring. They don't know what they're doing over there. But you should buy merch from Seg. He's not on Teespring anymore. He has a different merch company that he uses.
Yeah.
But holy fucking shit.
Yeah, but we mostly watch Seg if we watch like paranormal. I mean, I keep up with like what's happening in the paranormal.
We also watch Sam and Colby. We watch Sam and Colby to like see the health of the paranormal community because they are at the top of it. So, you know, gotta see how they're going to affect our niche.
And I mean, they've had like
they're quiet. They've had drama.
There's been drama with them.
They've had drama. Lots of drama, but I mean, they're also big.
there's always drama, but I feel like it's been crazy drama.
It's been
But Jay said the one guy owns the mortgage thing, right? Yeah, Elton Casty's company. He has a company that technically owns the debt to the house. Yeah. Doesn't own the house, owns the debt to the house.
Which is so confusing because it seemed like they were like Jason Hawes and Elton were on bad terms, and now he's trying to buy the house, but Jacqueline's sister is stopping it, but also Elton owns the mortgage on it. It is so messy.
Jacqueline's sister claims that Jacqueline wasn't in like sound mind when she like got a power of attorney to sell the house to Jason Hawes. So it's a mess, and like I'm not even gonna like say my opinions or anything about it. I'm not getting involved. It has nothing to do with us. But holy shit, everything is like
on fire.
So messy.
But I mean, I feel like it's been on fire for 2 years.
Yeah.
Since like
Cody and Satori. Yeah.
Sam and Colby debacle.
Yeah.
It blew up the internet. Truly, they were right. It blew up the internet.
Elton owning influential property gives me the prickly pears.
Prickly pears. Sometimes I love how you talk.
Again, I'm like, how much do I say? Because granted, we're small, so I don't think anyone's gonna come and like come at us, but I'm not trying to get involved in anything.
I'm just telling you guys about the drama.
Yeah, like
as an observer of what's happening.
Yeah, I don't think Elton would like destroy the house as some people make it seem.
No,
like I know that the like War Museum and the pricing is like a big contention for a lot of people, and like it is expensive, but Elton to me has put care into it, and I do think that he would put care into the Conjuring house. But it's also like we are not people who could afford to go to the War Museum.
No, we cannot. Would love to. Yeah, that's all I'll say, because I'm like, Annabelle. I have just controversial opinions about Annabelle now, because now I know things about Annabelle's from the debunkers. Dude, guys, fucking watch debunkers. It's hilarious, because there's like supposedly 2 Annabelle dolls, and one is not haunted supposedly, because there's pictures of Lorraine Warren carrying her around, which she said that she would never touch her.
But she's been on record saying that there was a second non-haunted doll that they would use for photo ops and things like that. So
I'm like, when is this doll making an appearance and when it's not?
Yeah.
Just speculation, not fact. Just wondering.
Like, how do we know that the animal doll in the War Museum is the real one?
Yeah, and then there's also like all of these crazy stories of like, they got into a car accident,
but there's no like
they looked her in the eyes, but there's no record of it. So I'm like, what happens if I actually do touch her? Will I be struck down by God? Like, but you're not allowed to touch anything in there. So I'm like, what's the point? I want to know.
Yeah. Just
How
Annabelle
will they
doll
know?
makers
Just
making a killing.
touch. I'm gonna be like
touch the butt.
It's like Patrick with Kevin the Cucumber touching everything.
See, I was going Finding Nemo.
Touch
the butt.
Touch.
But yeah, I don't know. Things have been crazy. But also it seems like there's a lot of people who are moving away from the paranormal.
Oh shit. Yeah, the paranormal's a mess.
So, and I mean, we're not going to stop doing like paranormal investigations, ghost hunting, anything like that. We're just not financially like trying to go.
Ghost hunts are very hard to do. One, you need to have the financial resources to be able to go to them, like book them, but also have the financial resources to travel to them if they are like, I don't know, within like longer than like 4 hours away from like where you live or whatever. So you need like travel expenses and stuff like that. But on top of that, if none of that was a problem, we also still have to edit hours and hours of content. We're basically making like a full featured film in a week. I like your shirt.
Thanks, Mom. My mom gave it to me.
I think it's a good
most
shirt.
polite way of saying they can be pretty wallet crunching. Yeah. It's also it's also just so time consuming.
Exactly.
Like it's just very demanding.
Like, each ghost hunt takes a minimum of 24 hours to just do basic edits on it.
Yeah.
So it usually takes us 2 weeks to edit a ghost hunt. But we post them weekly.
You guys need to go to SK Pierce Mansion.
Yes, please.
I think we looked at going there at one point, but I think it's like closed. That might be that's closed during the winter or something like that. I don't know.
We've looked at so many.
I get all of the locations all mixed up, but I would love to go there. It looks beautiful. We watched the Sam and Colby video, and I saw that Jason Hawes just posted a video there too.
Yeah, because there's another one that I really want to go to that's like Victorian pretty looking in
That's
Kansas.
McIntyre Villa.
McIntyre.
And that's one's in Kansas.
Yes, please. I need to go to Kansas.
Yeah. So if you guys want to support us going to future ghost investigations, check out our Patreon. That is the best way.
Oh yeah, where is this place? Hold on. I don't think I've looked into this place. Massachusetts?
Hi, Nibbler Girl. How are you? Happy New Year. Do you guys still do live spirit guide drawings? Yes, we tried to do one prior, but I was having computer issues. I spent yesterday fixing my computer issues, and I got a new hard drive for it. And then today my PC almost didn't turn on, and I thought that my PC just died and I was gonna scream. It's fine, obviously, we're here.
Yeah.
But my hard drive, we went to Best Buy to get a cable for it last night because my computer doesn't have one of the cables already in it, and typically they do.
Because we added a new hard drive to the
Yeah.
the computer.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So then I went to turn it on, and it like seemed like it didn't turn on, and then I unplugged everything, and like dude, I don't know, everything was just
Yeah. But we tried to do it before we like went on holiday break, and nothing was working.
yeah.
So
We were dropping frames, and I couldn't like open things like Pinterest or Patreon on my computer. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it apparently.
yeah, it's magic. I don't know what you did either. I thought you like reset your computer with that. You did
No,
that.
I didn't. I just went
You're just a magician.
No, I opened the like app config on my computer, and manually like I disabled everything that wasn't on Windows, and just manually one by one turned things on, and then would restart and check. And I did that. I spent like 2 hours yesterday doing that.
Oh my god. I also ran the Ethernet cable to Riker's computer through
Through the ceiling. Yeah.
Because we tell you that every time we're in a live stream.
So I'm hardwired, everything. And then when my brother will be coming up sometime this month to help move M's components in her PC into the new case she got for Christmas.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have him look at my
hard drive
and fix that too, because
I don't know what's happening.
I FaceTimed Chris last night because I was like,
Help.
I'm not like the most computer savvy, but I know how to install a hard drive.
Yeah.
But it just, even Chris was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So
Well, Riker got a like custom pre-built from
NZXT.
So we just we found one of the cables in there, but we couldn't find the other one, which usually they're already in there when you are putting in a hard drive.
So we ran to Best Buy. They had one type of SATA cable that we needed, and it happened to be the exact one that we needed.
Yeah.
And then I plugged it in, and my computer won't recognize it.
And
So
it didn't want to start.
yeah, but I think it didn't want to start because I plugged in the Rodecaster was plugged into a USB thing, so I think it was drawing power from that.
Oh god.
Because that is plugged in, so I think it was drawing power from it, and it was messing everything up, and then
Oh.
so I unplugged it and unplugged everything,
And
reset the power and everything, and then made sure to plug it into a different one, and it seemed to be fine. So
I'm not saying this is the answer, or maybe it sounds really dumb, but do you think you need to upgrade your power thing in there? I don't know. That's just something that I was thinking of right now.
I'm not gonna touch any more of it until my brother comes.
Yeah, he can come and he can fix it.
He can come and fix it, and I'm gonna pay him in homemade mac and cheese.
Yeah. That's not dumb at all. I'm just if there's any fucking computer whatever people in here, I'm just prepping you for, I don't know if this is the answer, but I didn't think about it until right now.
Yeah, I just want, it's a 4 terabyte hard drive, and it's because my PC is almost full on storage.
Yeah.
Because Adobe products take up a lot of space.
Yeah, because I think when I did stuff in there, I don't remember what I put into my computer, but I had to upgrade the power supply in there.
Dude, I better not have to upgrade the power supply. I will.
Yeah, I don't remember what it. I think it was. I don't know what it was. I should not guess, but I don't think I put much in there. I have 3 or 4 hard drives in that though, so
Yeah.
that might be.
I mean,
why.
it should be able to hold that.
Yeah.
I think it was just trying to draw power from that.
Which is interesting.
Because I like unplugged the power cable and it showed that there was still power going to it, which I was like, there's not.
Yeah.
But I think it was the like roadcaster. So I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's a PC dude, he should be able to help. Yeah, he used to like work at like a computer and like tech repair shop.
Yeah.
So he'd like take apart like iPhones and computers and stuff and figure out what was wrong with them and fix them and put them together and stuff. So, and if that doesn't work, then I call Chris. And if that doesn't work, then I call Omar. And if that doesn't work, then I call Mitch. I have a lot of friends who are like in like tech IT things, surprisingly. So
yeah.
It's a good computer. I bought it in like 2022.
It's a very good computer. It's a nice computer.
I spent $4,000 on it.
It's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's juicy. It's better than my like 1080 little thing over there.
Yeah, I have a
got a new one
3090.
now, but
I have a 3090 in it.
I don't know what's in the one that your mom got me.
I think it's still a
something, right?
3090, yeah.
Really? I think it was lower than yours. I don't remember. It might be a 30.
Maybe, I don't know. But this one has like the computer itself has a terabyte and it's almost like full. These are my other external hard drives that are also, you know, but
Yeah.
whoa. My old PC before this like wasn't working anymore and I needed a new one. So I got a bunch of money from a legal thing a few years ago. So I bought myself a new computer and then helped my mom buy a house. And then had to pay like $17,000 in taxes and I cried. So, you know.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Is there anything else you guys are itching to know?
Yeah, you guys have any questions? You want to talk about anything?
Yeah.
We can hang out for like another hour-ish.
I feel like we told you all of the updates. You want to know
Hi,
like
Leanna.
plans for products or something? Glad y'all feeling better.
Yeah, we spent New Year's Eve sitting in bed playing a board game over and over again and watching Netflix, and it was fantastic.
I can influence you again. Buy Wormspan. It's amazing. There's I think it's Wingspan, which is like a bird version of it, but Wormspan
It's a dragon.
is a dragon one.
We'll play it on stream on HeyBuy.
I'll fucking die. Would you guys come and watch us play board games and hang out? Because I need...
We also have puzzles. We could do puzzles. We can have a chill stream where we do puzzles.
Yeah, because
and
like...
talk.
I'm thinking about coming back to HeyBuy, and I'm thinking about just doing... Because every time I start doing HeyBuy, I get really nervous because I'm like, I'm stressed. I don't know if I can talk about sad things. I'm overwhelmed, and I think I want to make HeyBuy as if we are living in the middle of the woods in a cabin, as little witches do, and we talk to the fairies, and we make little fairy houses. So any content that falls into that category, I think I'm going to start posting on HeyBuy. I saw that mediumship circle was more structured, which I like. Yeah. I had the same thing up in the fourth wall one, but it was up in a really high tier. But I don't know. I still want to maybe try and do something. I don't know. I haven't fully fleshed that out, but
we're still figuring some things out. A lot of it will also be like updated and tweaked as we like work on it and kind of figure out how we want to go about it. Because she also asked if we have any plans for Coven.
Yeah, I put that stuff in there. Ooh, I have more of a plan for mediumship circle because I told you before I want to continue maybe doing it. The idea that I wanted to do for mediumship circle is one day there'll be like, it's like Thursday or whatever, we'll just like get in the live stream and talk about it, and it might just be me telling you things about stuff, and I would run mediumship circle, and then the next day you guys would go into like your groups and practice. So day one would be, here are like things to think about while you're doing readings. Here is like ways you could develop your mediumship. And then the next day you would practice those things in groups. And then Coven, I'm not entirely sure about. I put it in there because we have stuff there, still need to push it fully out.
Yeah. Because I like the idea of Coven. I get frustrated. I don't like being a teacher.
Yeah. Which is why I want to do the mediumship circle.
Yeah.
I want to like talk to people about
because
like that.
I like it being like collaborative interaction, like versus me being like, this is how you do this spell.
Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Just because I just don't think that I'm a good teacher. And I'm fine to share information. I don't like to necessarily like, I don't know, I like to do things with people. I don't like to hold people's hands and tell them how to do something, if that makes sense.
Right. And it's also, witchcraft is a very personal thing.
Yeah.
So it's not a like, you have to do it this way or else. So yeah.
I like doing spells side by side. Yeah, I think like doing like more of like a relaxed Coven hangout type thing where like we can like set a time to like do spells and things like by ourselves, but like side by side hang out, ask for people's opinions or like whatever.
That's
but
what I was kind of like,
I'm down for things like that, because I also just don't like and this isn't me like shading anyone. I don't want anyone to think that I'm like talking shit about you, because it's not about anyone. This is just my opinions. I've been liking that a lot of our content has been kind of steering away from people just demanding us to do readings constantly. Because I don't like when things like that turn into like, will you read me? Because I'm like, I just want to hang out. So.
Right. No, I honestly do think that our content is steering away from that more.
Yeah.
It's more of I want to be a part of the community. I don't want to be looked at as this person on like a pedestal.
Yeah. And I'm all for like sharing resources and like sharing like stuff that I know, but I don't necessarily want it to be viewed as that is like the end all be all. That's the law. That's how you have to do especially when it comes to something like witchcraft. Like witchcraft is more of a personal thing, and depending on how you want to approach it is going to change it, and you're going to do something completely different than I would. Doesn't mean that like either one of us are like right or wrong.
Yeah.
But so I just don't like when people look at me like, well, you're the teacher, tell me how to do it exactly, because I'm like, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So
yeah, because I left it on there because I was like, I don't know, I still feel like I want to like sit in there and just do spells on a random Tuesday, just because I want to hang out with people while I do witchcraft type stuff, but I'm not fully sure what that looks like. Mediumship circle I like want to get back into doing and have more of a plan for, but I don't want Coven to be really structured.
I thought about doing live streams, like members live streams showing the like behind the scenes process of like designing things. But when I've done art streams in the past, not on this channel, on like my personal way back when, I always had people backseat telling me how to do things, and I'm like,
no,
don't. So
you don't need to do that.
Yeah. Moral of the story, I struggle when people are too parasocial with me.
Right.
Because the more parasocial you are, the more I'm like, I'm gonna go over here. Stay away, please. No. Because I'm like, I want to hang out with people, but if you treat me like I'm a god, I will act like a god and leave.
It's very weird. Because like when I used to do like in person like Zoom readings or whatever, there were people that would be like very like, I don't know what the right word is. I was the YouTuber and they were the like fan or whatever. Yeah, like that. And I'm like, dude, I'm just a normal chick, you know? Like
Yeah.
I just like want to be chilling. Like we're like more on an equal playing field instead of like you are trying really hard to like whatever. I don't know if that makes sense.
It makes sense to me.
But yeah.
I do love the readings, but understand it could be exhausting or boring. I like doing like the drawing readings, and stream readings I'm more cool with. Private readings I don't like doing. It's too much pressure. But like we do the like candles, and that's almost like its own form of reading. I like doing readings where I'm physically making something that represents the reading versus like telling you your trauma. Does that make sense? Because I just don't like, I don't know. I'm like, if you have trauma, you should go to therapy. I can't hold your trauma. I have my own trauma.
Yeah.
So I like doing things where it's like drawing your spirit guide and how I perceive them. And like, I can still tell you things about them, but less of the like traditional of what people think of when they think of a mediumship reading, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I just think that it's more, I like creating something. I don't like just telling. And I found that when we like, since we were doing like readings and stuff, it started pushing me farther away from my own personal path and like connecting for myself. So I'm trying to kind of find that balance for me, because I know you're a little bit different than I am. Like if I had a private reading, I just shut down because I'm like, I can't manage doing it at all. Yeah. So
I like doing readings, but the monetary exchange is hard for me. So there are times where I will like come on and do readings for people, and I have readings available online, but I would like to get to a place where I can just read people and I don't have to ask them for money about it. Because the money exchange is the part that's like, if I'm wrong, then like what's going on? And we're like, I don't know. It's so much pressure, and I know it shouldn't be, because it's really not that big of a deal and everyone does that and it's normal, but I like doing readings for people because it's like a connection to them.
And that's
the money thing makes it feels more shallow to me.
That's why I like doing the drawings or the candles, because I feel like you get something tangible out of it rather than just me talking at a screen and that's it. Like, and I like getting readings too, don't get me wrong, but at least for me giving them, I would prefer to like hand make you a candle and tell you give you like a little mini reading about your spirit guide, and give you something that you can like physically connect to and like have and hold, because to me I feel like that's more worth your money. It feels weird to me that you're gonna pay me however much money just to tell you words. I feel like you should at least get like a drawing or a candle or like something out of it.
And it's like doing readings in of themselves, like mediumship, the way you develop your mediumship is through connection. So the more you are connected to yourself and everything, the more you're going to develop your gifts. So for me personally, I'm not talking about anyone else, the money thing makes me feel more shallow with that connection. So I have to do it now. I would like to not do it in the future. I would like to do free readings in the future.
Yeah.
So I can still have that connection with people, but not have the like, I don't know, pressure of the monetary exchange.
Yeah. And I mean, that's just our like business in general. If we didn't have to make money to survive, we would not do any of that.
Yeah, I just want to sit here and like make it life easier for people. That is like my main fucking goal.
Yeah.
Is I don't want the government to fucking take people's rights away, and I want to be someone that can change that. So, love how the room looks. Oh yeah, we got this new thing over here.
Yeah, this
You
used
guys
to
haven't
be
seen this yet.
in our craft room.
You redid the craft room. It looks really nice.
Yeah, we like fully redid the craft room. It's crazy. When we do our next whatever stream, we'll show you guys.
Also, Ryan, we put that up over here. Let's summon demons.
Yeah, and we put those up that you got
Oh yeah,
us.
the tarot.
The tarot
figures.
yeah.
They're over there too. But we're gonna put like our products and stuff over there. Oh, there's such cute things over there. Is that Bo?
Yes.
Who's the girl?
Rainy.
Okay.
She was a guest PC.
Yeah, I haven't watched fully the Mighty Nine because I'm like, I thought Bo was with Yasha. Spoiler, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, all they did was kiss and hook up. They're not like end game, but that's
what Yasha is.
This is Bo and Rainy kissing from campaign 2 of Critical Role. And then this is Dusty. This is Ford from campaign 2 of Critical Role.
Yeah, I just noticed that you put pictures up and I'm like, huh.
I put my Gengar
That
over
looks
there.
cute.
And then I have other pictures over there. I just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know what to do with them yet. I'll show you
Yeah.
guys. I don't know where to put them.
Oh my god, wait, I didn't even notice. Yeah. And then we have Erica's pins, and then you have your, I don't know what you call that, a pin board? It's over there. It's on the other side where our podcasting stuff is. So when we record next, you'll see it there. Also, Orion likes your shirt too. So many compliments. You guys like my shirt? It's Side-Eye Guys merch. Look, that's him.
Shameless plug for
Shameless
Seg.
Shameless plug for Seg.
Plugging Seg. I have this signed Black Panther art print from the Wakanda Forever movie. I got it at Comic-Con, signed by the artist.
Our OBS.
You can see us in the reflection. You can see my desk. My giant monitor. Thank you. Guys, you're not going to believe this. I have more Critical Role art
What
prints.
the fucking heckers?
I have Laudna from campaign 3 of Critical Role. I have the Bright Queen from campaign 2 of Critical Role. I have the Mighty Nine. This one actually isn't Critical Role. It's from the Hades video game, but it's Meg from Hades. I have Bo and Yasha from campaign 2 of Critical Role. And I have Jester from campaign 2 of Critical Role.
Jester.
And they're pretty much all from the same artist.
Wow.
And I bought them all at the same time.
Okay.
I bought them at TwitchCon.
It's stuck to my pants. Okay. Here you go. There's like Velcro on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Like those command strips. I'm in love with all the prints.
Oh yeah. And this one. The frame is broken, but I have Yor from Spy Family as
Need
well.
to watch more Spy Family. From the same art conventions. Yeah. Yay, say.
If we ask to see all of your Critical Role clothes, how long will stream go?
We would have to
Too
find one
long.
for one.
Too long. We'd be here for another hour.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised I'm not wearing any Critical Role things right now.
Yeah. I'm wearing our Halloween merch. As above, so below.
Yeah, I bought all of those prints at TwitchCon 2022. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All from the same artist who I know her like semi-personally.
Mm-hmm.
But she's a great artist. I love her. and she gave me a mega discount because
A lot.
I spent like $300 at her booth
Holy
itself.
shit. That's nice.
And then I brought them home. And my mom was like, "Where are you gonna put all of these?" And I was like, "We have empty walls throughout the house." And she was like, "No." What's over there?
I'm like, we could put them over there.
Oh, like coming down the stairs.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we need to like get rid of the paneling everywhere.
We have a
There's
lot of things we
stuff
need to do.
Also, I also wanted to mention, I keep forgetting, we might be prototyping soap and bath bombs.
Oh, I
this
mentioned
week. You did?
I mentioned soap and bath bombs, not prototyping, but
I'm very excited. So we're planning on doing like what's the word?
spell kits.
Influenced, like spell influenced soap and bath
Oh,
bombs.
yeah.
So you can have like a little spell, like maybe like a love spell, like a self-love spell in a bath bomb.
Protection bath bomb.
And then you can go sit in the bathtub and you do your spell on you. That'd be amazing. I can't wait. There's gonna be like cute little rose petals in it and I'm gonna fucking die. Did you drop that?
Why would you expose me? Yeah.
I need a tub even more.
Gonna make soaps and bath bombs. I want to make
No!
like bath salts.
Yeah.
We want to do like room sprays.
Yes.
And
Incense.
things. Incense.
Altar boxes. That one's gonna be an interesting one, but that's not the plan, but I want to do them.
Yeah. We have plans to do a lot of
Yes.
things.
Experimentations on shit.
We just want to make a bunch of different stuff, so
Yeah. We're very, very excited. If you guys are interested in the products that we do have, you can also go on our website, ouroboros.productions.com or Etsy. But I just
got
wanted
the
to tell
tub.
you.
Let's go.
Got the tub!
Yeah, depending on how the prototypes work out, those might be put up on the shop potentially. We'll see.
Apparently soap takes like a month to like 6
Cure.
weeks to
Yeah, it
cure.
takes like 6 weeks to cure.
4 to 6 weeks. So that's why soap is going to be launched later in the year, because we need to prototype, see how it goes, and then we can make
Yeah,
our,
well,
like,
isn't it supposed to be launched in like March?
I think it was
April?
I think we pushed it to April.
April?
We made a plan and then we changed the plan. So
We were gonna
now
prototype
it's
early in December, but we didn't get around to it.
enough time.
So we're gonna do it this week. We're gonna do it on Thursday.
So that will take a month to see how that is, and then after that we can start creating stock for that of what we like the most.
Yeah.
But we have cute like little moon molds, so we could do like moon soaps. I'm gonna die.
I can show you guys the Pinterest board for the inspiration.
We're so excited. We're so excited to do products because that's the like main focus that we want to do that we've said. We're fucking here to like create some fun shit for you guys. Please hold, please hold. Trying to figure out how to show
Please
you
hold.
guys.
I'm gonna go here, I think. I think this one. This has my tablet. Doesn't have my face. But how does this look on the vertical?
It's now us.
Yeah, well. But this is some of the like
Inspiration.
inspo.
Dark, moody, gothic.
Yeah,
But like if you click on the like moon one,
this one.
yeah, we have molds that are like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited. Yeah. Excited.
Yeah, we have ideas.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
We're gonna make bath bombs.
Yeah.
She might take all of them.
You're gonna need to make extra for me.
I
You're gonna
think
need to make
there's-
a full flush of me for me.
Yeah.
But do bath bombs have the same amount of curing time? No.
No, I think like you can use them by like the next day or something. Yeah, they don't take.
Yeah.
Can you make wallflowers?
What are wallflowers?
I'll look into it. They're like you plug them into the outlet and they have like little
Oh.
scent thing and they like constantly emit like a scent.
Dude, I'm more excited for bath bombs now. I mean, I was more excited for bath bombs in the first place because I don't really use soap as much.
Yeah, but you could use the soap that we're
There's still a lot
doing.
of allergies, but yeah, the
Because-
new soap is not. I'm not gonna be allergic to it.
because that was the main reason why I wanted to start
Yeah.
making the soap, is because Emily has a lot of allergies to like
Yeah,
contact things, so
yeah. I'm
wanted to
allergic-
make the soaps that she could use that wouldn't make her break out in hives.
Yeah, I'm allergic to propolis, which is the waxy substance in beeswax. That's why we use soy wax. Yay, allergies!
Oh yeah, we want to make taper candles and pillar candles too for like spell work. We're trying to go more like witchy metaphysical, like
Yeah.
spell component type things,
Yeah,
but handmade stuff
yeah.
that we
Our-
make ourselves.
Our end goal is to like be able to open a like metaphysical store.
Mm-hmm.
So
In Salem would be like the dream.
we would fucking die. Have a storefront in Salem, because we would love to have like workshops in there, and like we could have a fucking in-person coven there. Ugh, I would fucking die.
Imagine you guys could come to Salem and meet us at our metaphysical store.
Yeah, we could do like retreats. It would be so easy because we would already be there.
Bath bombs for cleansing, charging. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. And yeah, like bath salts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of things. So
Retreat. Yeah, I've been wanting to do that. That's gonna be like way down the line because that's expensive. But I'm like, oh my god, I want to do it so bad. Welcome.
thank
Melissa.
you.
Thank you for subscribing.
I forgot that was there.
Like,
Wow.
a banishing
Yeah.
bath bomb.
And for like the soaps and bath bombs, all of the ingredients that are in them will be listed.
yeah, they have
So,
to be.
And it'll be very transparent. Even for like
Yeah.
the fragrances, we want to use essential oils versus of like fragrance oils, because technically the oils, the fragrances that we use for our candles could be used in soaps and bath bombs. However, I want it to be more natural,
Mm-hmm.
and I just feel like using essential oils would be better than using full fragrances.
Using essential oils like better for your skin and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's like better for people with allergies.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering because I don't know.
Yeah, I
That's
just
what
don't know
I'm
how
thinking,
like for instance, like how you would react
but yeah,
to
I have.
it. So
I got an allergy test and I have a list of ingredients that I'm allergic to. I'm allergic to 8 different substances, and obviously there's like 20 names per substance.
Yeah.
There's a list of like 100 items on there. So it should be fine. I don't think I'm allergic to like fragrance. I'm allergic to certain chemicals
yeah.
that they use in fragrances, but yeah.
Yeah. So
So
that'll be worked out, but I'm excited to make incense too, because I love incense. So we want to like hand make incense,
yeah.
because technically you can like buy just the like blank sticks and dip them in like a fragrance oil and then you have incense. But I think that's coward. I think I want to like hand grind and make our own incense fully,
Yeah.
because I've seen people on Instagram do it. I'm like, I want to do that.
No, I watched this girl because I saw the one that you
Mhm.
normally give to me where they like mash it up and like do this to it,
Mhm.
but there's also a girl that like puts it in a like
Machine.
icing
Oh, on the
Bag.
icing bag.
and then like puts the stick in the icing bag and then it comes
Mm.
out, and I'm like, it looks nice. It's a little bit thicker than the like manufactured
Yeah.
ones, but it like looks like homemade and like cozy.
So those will be prototype.
Yeah.
We'll
so-
have to prototype that, but we're
Thank you.
prototyping soap and bath bombs first, because we have
Mhm.
the stuff for it finally.
Yeah, Riker got it for their
My birthday. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Gonna test all the soap things.
I'm glad you guys are excited for bath bombs like I am. Is that dark thing still in your crawl space? Do you see it? Listen, I found some fucking weird ass things over there.
Why isn't it working now? Is it because this is open?
What does that one do?
It's supposed to zoom in the
Oh,
camera.
zoom!
It hates me.
the fuck?
Well,
Riker got a new stream deck and is trying to like zoom in, but it's not working. So they have like new I don't know what you
got
call them,
knobs,
like
dials.
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 The
It's
crawly
nice.
thing on all fours, lol. I don't know. I found some fucking crazy ass shit while I was like trying to run Riker's cable through the ceiling. I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
I was
because
like-
it freaks me out.
I was like,
But it's in the other crawl space, and I'm like, this is why people think that we have fucking dark shit in our crawl spaces. Yeah, we used to have a mouse problem, so the ceiling is covered in that,
physical crap.
like shit and like acorns and shit like that. I don't
Yeah.
want to know.
There was one time, it was before I moved here. M's desk was right here, and we were on Discord, and a mouse dropped from up there
Because there's
and
like
fell.
ceiling tiles that are missing up there. So I told Riker my biggest fear is because I could hear them running around in the ceiling at night. And I was like, there's nothing I can do. I put traps out, doesn't fucking do anything. And I told them my fear is that they're going to run and there's like a loose tile here. They're going to jump on that and it's going to fall on my head and there's going to be a mouse on my head.
It didn't fall on her, but it fell behind her because there was a different like desk thing over here, and it was Riker. It happened.
And then I promptly went upstairs and did not deal with it. But they fell far.
Yeah.
Like 4 feet.
And
Little
then,
tiny mouse.
Like 2 months. The last time we streamed, we came down and there was a dead mouse just right there, just like on the ledge.
That was after we got an extermination company.
Yeah.
So
We have
that's-
pest control who comes
Yeah. We
and
have pest
keeps them
control.
out of our house
Yeah.
after
so
the raccoon
works.
incident.
Yeah. Yeah, having a raccoon in our attic was a fucking good time. I'm not afraid to look in our attic. But that was a good fucking story. Me falling out of the attic and being like, maybe I need to go look again. He was like, well, maybe it was like a possum or something, but you did see something. And I was like, no, it was a raccoon. And Riker was like, why do you need to look again? And I was like, good point. I just couldn't believe that I saw it.
And then the company tried to gaslight me.
I was like, it could not possibly be a raccoon. It's a mouse. It was a raccoon. A very big raccoon. But now we have an extermination company or like a pest control. I
Yeah.
would like to say pest control. They keep them out of our house so we don't have to like deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
So now we don't have mice.
Yeah. And we don't get ants.
Yeah, I used to have to treat for ants like yearly. It was disgusting. I don't know how they got into the
Yeah.
house.
I moved in and Em was like, so you're going to help like get rid of the mice? And I was like, I am a little bitch. I will not put out traps and deal with that. We will hire someone to
Yeah.
come take care of that.
Because I was
That
like,
is why they exist.
I can't do the traps that kill them. I'm sorry, I can't do it. So I bought like the ethical, I don't know what you call them, the ones where they like push a door in and get trapped in it. And then I was gonna like take them somewhere else. And I was like, Riker, I need help doing that because I don't know how I'm gonna drive the car and make sure they don't get loose in the car. And they were like, I am absolutely not touching it. I'm calling pest control. And I was like, okay, great.
Did I tell you the story about the dead possum in our backyard when I was living in
No.
California?
Dead possums are bad. I guess, I don't know, possums have a lot of, they're a carrier for a lot of diseases.
Yeah, we were renting a house in San Diego, and we woke up one morning and there was just a giant dead possum laying, and it was like dead.
Yeah.
So
Playing dead.
no, not playing dead. It was dead. Like it was dead before anyone went out there. And so my mom and uncle, my mom, not the possum,
Not the
my
possum.
mom and uncle went out to clean it up.
Mhm.
I stayed inside, so I was behind the glass door watching them, laughing at them.
Uh-huh.
because my uncle was like freaking out because they like used like a broom or shovel or something to try to put it in like a garbage bag. It was an event.
Yeah.
Critters could get under our deck too because it was not done very well. So I don't want to know how many like dead critters were under there.
Yeah, I used to have my parents used to have an outdoor cat. I should say that first of all. And I think she is the spawn of Satan and like crawled out of hell. She would bring back dead things and then she would eat them next to like the window. She brought home a rabbit. She was 8 pounds. 8 pounds. She brought a snake in the house, a live snake. It wasn't dead. My mom like didn't look at her when she came back in the house, and she had a garter snake and brought it in the house.
Yeah, like my mom said, the guts were hanging out of the possum and it was nasty. But
I don't
shoveling
think
it was
they're
just
playing.
pushing it and not scooping it up.
Yeah. So my family has a lot of experience with getting rid of dead animals because cats are a invasive species, and that cat specifically was an invasive species. So blood offerings, 100%. My mom a lot of times, like, there was one time that she didn't let her in because she had a mouse. So my cat got pissed off and brought the mouse to the window where we were eating dinner and ate her mouse. And my mom had to sit there quiet as shit because I was like under the age of 6 because I was living at my old house. And she just like was sitting there quietly, not trying to bring any attention to my cat bringing guts out of this mouse at dinner time so I wouldn't freak out.
Do you ever just like realize in the middle of our stream that we just like talk about the craziest, we get onto the weirdest topics? Hi Ash, love you. Welcome to the conversation.
I was doing a reading stream and someone came into my stream and was like, do you have ADHD? I can tell. And I was like, okay, called out. Shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I do have ADHD. How would you know?
You don't have echolalia.
Now I have a new topic. Listen.
Hi, bro.
I went to a I'm trying to get a new therapist, and I went to a a health facility to try to get matched with one. Because my past therapist says I need to find a therapist that has like EMDR training, whatever. I've told you guys about this. But I went to get like assessed, and she like asked me a whole bunch of questions, and then afterwards she was like, is there anything else that I need to know? And I was like, well, for one, I have OCD. And she was like, oh, did you get OCD from all of the like trauma that you experienced like with your relationship ending and whatnot? And I was like, no, I think I've had OCD for most of my life because I'm like neurodivergent. She was like, neurodivergent? And I like the questions I asked you like don't fall in line with you being neurodivergent. What do you mean? Like, and I was like, I think I'm autistic. And she was like, if you're autistic, then you would have like a learning disability or something. And I'm like, I'm dyslexic. And she was like, you have dyslexia? No one knew? And I was like, yeah, my autism compensated for the fact that I was dyslexic. So no one knew that I had dyslexia. And she was like, I feel so bad for you. Your life could have been so much easier if you like, if people like paid attention and knew you had dyslexia. And I was like, no one would know because I covered it up so well. And she like goes through the list and like, okay, well you need to have this and this and this. Riker is like sitting next to me laughing, and she's like, are you laughing at me? And I was like, oh no, they're not laughing at you. They're laughing at how everything you're saying is lining up with who I am as a person. And she gets to this point where there's like a word on there, and she's like, I don't know how to pronounce this word. It looks like ukulele. And I look at her and I was like, you mean echolalia? And she's like, how did you know what that is? And I was like, because I'm autistic.
And then she's like, but you haven't repeated a single thing I said.
Yeah, she's like, you didn't repeat a single thing I said. You don't have echolalia. And I was like, yeah, because I'm masking. I know it's inappropriate for me to repeat everything that you say.
And I was like, listen, if you were in our house, you would know that there's echolalia happening.
when Riker is like consistently playing Stardew Valley, you'll know because I have specific stims that are related to that game.
But
it was hilarious. I also told her, I was like, I don't want you to put that I'm autistic in my chart. And she was like, don't worry, I don't do the diagnosing. And I'm like,
clearly. She was a really nice woman. It was
so
just
nice. It was just
really
so funny. Yeah, but I mostly like, because they were gonna like prescribe me medication or whatever, I was like, you should probably know that I have severe anxiety, depression, and I have OCD. Like, I'm neurodivergent, so you should like know that before putting me on medication. Yeah. But that's our new stim is
you don't have
you don't have autism, you don't have echolalia.
Yeah, so anytime she does an echolalia thing, I'm like, you don't have echolalia. Which is echolalia.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was just sitting there like, well, it was also, so we should even backtrack to just walking into the appointment. They called M and I was walking behind her and the woman like stops me and is like, can I help you? Yeah. And I was like, I'm with her. And she was like,
my significant other.
And she was like, oh, I thought you were like a stalker.
You were stalking her and I was going to protect her with my life.
And I was like,
we get in there and she's like,
we're at a doctor's office. Such a weird place to like follow someone in to an appointment.
It's like, yeah, so you're the significant other. Hold on, let me look it up. Because Riker is in my chart as significant other.
I was like, yep,
like,
that's
Riker,
me.
right? And I was like, yep.
That woman was like ready to fight me. She was ready to call the cops on me. And I was like,
amazing.
Which I mean, like, obviously it was funny. I didn't take offense to it, but I was like,
oh yeah.
I was like, one, do I like give off stalker vibes? Like, oh my God.
Well, this has also been a theme of people that we tell what our jobs are, because we had to tell her like, I've been going through trauma with my businesses. So, she was like, what do you do for a business? And we were like, we're into paranormal, we do ghost hunts. She was like, oh my God, I've been to the blood prison like 10 times. And I was like,
she loves paranormal investigations.
And it's amazing. That is like one of the things that I'm like, I fucking love my job, because if like the paranormal, you either have people that like don't believe it at all and like will attack you for it, and then you have people like her that are like, oh my God, my entire personality is this, let me tell you everything that I know, and I fucking love it.
I'm still so mad that we don't have business cards and that we didn't have any business cards with us, because we did a meet and greet at a concert at the beginning of December for like one of my favorite artists of all times. It was my 3rd time meeting her. It's Paris. And we were talking about it, and she asked for a business card because she loves ghost hunting and that stuff, and we didn't have one.
Not that I would have them regardless, because A, I didn't know we were doing that, and B, they told me I couldn't bring my purse in.
Well, I would have had them in my wallet.
Yeah. We need business cards.
We need business. But I was like, so we told her the channel name. So Lynn Gunn, if you're watching this, you can please go ghost hunting with us. I would love it.
And I'm glad that you found us.
And I'm glad that you found us. But also right after, like not long after we met them, someone else met them, because it was like in the meet and greet line. And the girl like passed out like 3 times. Like right in front of everyone. And it was like, yeah.
She got walked out in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
ADHD. But yeah, like people in the paranormal, it's their whole fucking personality. Like we were literally at Monroe House, and this guy like drove past and was like, do you guys have a YouTube channel? Like I watched Twin Paranormal go to this place. Like, are you guys doing an investigation? And we're like, oh my God, yes. And you know when people like come up to you and are like talking about ghosts and stuff, they're not gonna like kidnap you or fucking whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I walked up to that dude's car and was like, what's up?
It's like you have a whole fucking community of people. Like on that same investigation when we went to like Indiana, The lady at the
Lady at the hotel.
the lady at the hotel, she was at the reception desk. She saw us come in at odd hours of the night.
We're like
She was
leaving at random times of the day, coming back at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
with like bags of equipment.
Like, I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Erica told her that we were like a film crew. And she was like, what are you guys filming? And we were like, we do paranormal. And she's like, I fucking knew it.
This lady is also older. She's probably in her like 60s.
Yeah.
And she's like, do you guys know Sam and Colby? And we're like, we don't know them personally, but we know them. She's like, oh, that Colby. I know it's inappropriate, but God, he's just so attractive.
Like, I would go to prison.
I'd go to prison for him. And we were like, oh my God. This like little old lady at this hotel is like telling us how she like has it, like she's down bad for Colby. And it was hilarious.
It's people like that just like, when you talk to people in the paranormal, it's like you've known each other for 10 years. And I fucking love it. So, yeah. So, I don't know. If you guys see us out in public, no, you don't. And also, we'll talk to you about paranormal things.
Yeah. There's times where we go places and I'm like, is anyone going to recognize us? Is anyone going to be like, wait, you're Emma Riker? And I'm going to be like, yes.
Dude, if you meet us out in public, for one, I'm going to be anxious and I'm not going to know what to say. I'm going to put my foot in my mouth and I'm so sorry.
If you see us in public, you should approach me first.
I just don't know what to do with my hands. I don't hate you. I'm unprepared. And I'm like, I know nothing about you, but you know everything about me. A little too much probably because I share too much and I'm overwhelmed. But I got recognized, of course, in fucking Salem. Of course. So, I got recognized from TikTok. They told me that I knew them from TikTok. It was fucking cool. But also, I was like, what? Who? Because they like, hey, I know you from TikTok. And then kept walking. And I was like, what? Next up, meet and greet with Em and Riker.
I've only gone to meet and greets. I've never been the person to be met and gret.
Yeah, I mean, it would be really cool to. I just like saw my spirit guide's name in our notifications, and now I hate my life. Because every time I see his name,
Houdini, gotcha.
I have a bad time. But I think it'd be cool to do meet and greets if we can get into like paranormal conventions.
Yeah. I want to go to paranormal conventions.
We want to go to paranormal conventions. Like, I know Cody and Satori go to paranormal conventions all the time, and I'm like, that sounds cool. I want to, be a participant and also be, like, I don't know, asked to, like, a talent or something. Like, have a table or whatever.
Orion, the only problem with that is you're going to show up to our house. So then I'm going to shut the door in your face and be like, no.
Right.
And then I'll let you in.
And then
I'll let you in.
You're like, actually, you have the wrong house. Well, me too, Orion.
Okay, Mom.
We've done that before, I feel like. It's like, oh my God, are you those meddling mediums?
Oh my
God. Becky, are you here?
No, it's okay. I'll be glitchy too. Yeah, if you see us in public, you should approach me first because
I'm gonna be like,
literally at the concert, we were like standing around waiting to be able to go up to our seats upstairs, and very obviously I got clocked as a gay because
right.
There was like a nonprofit, like an LGBT nonprofit there that asked us, was like, hey, will you come like be our like guinea pigs to like test out this thing? And I was like, sure. I got clocked immediately.
I mean, yeah. They were cool though.
What? You're gay?
What?
Surprise, Mom.
Coming out on stream.
Wouldn't be the first time.
But I'm also like, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Like, do you guys know we're dating? There are people that don't know still.
That's not my favorite. My favorite still is that Seg didn't initially know we were dating.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious.
It's like when we posted that one TikTok and we called Cody and Satori a couple, and they're like, they're not dating. They're not a couple. They're engaged.
And I was like, they're literally engaged. They call themselves the paranormal couple.
Like, why are you so bent out of shape about this?
This is what you're focusing on?
Right?
The fact that we called them a couple? They are a couple, for one.
Wait, now you're going to tell me you're never going to believe this.
Well, no, I feel like I have to tell that story. Last story for the stream, and then we're going to go eat dinner.
I'm gonna go make
But
food.
when I was little, I was like 3 or 4, I overheard my mom on the phone, and she said that I was half black, and I was like, what?
What?
And she was like, not now, I'm on the phone. So I went downstairs to the rest of my family, and I was like, guys, you're never going to believe this. I'm half black. And they were like,
Oh,
yeah,
I think
we know. And I was like, you all knew and no one thought to tell me? And then they all started laughing. And then I said, you only think I'm funny because I'm black. Yeah.
It's a good story.
Mm-hmm.
So now one of our echolalias is,
You're never going to believe this. I was
like,
a hilarious
I think we
child.
will.
Yeah. So then anytime any of my family would laugh at me, I would tell them they were only doing it because I was black. Also, I should specify, I am the only black person in my family. Yes. So it makes it even funnier in this white ass family.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah. Everyone believes it. Yeah.
Everyone believes it.
You're never gonna believe this.
Never gonna believe this. Oh, I think we will.
Oh, we know. You all knew?
You fucking knew.
And that is when I learned the concept of race. There was also, I think I was in kindergarten.
Yeah.
And I kept telling my family that I was like, I made friends with a black girl. And my mom was like, you're the only black girl in the class. What are you talking about? And then my mom found out that I was talking about someone who had black hair. And also, I think in like 1st grade, my mom had to tell me that I had to stop going around pretending to speak Spanish because my step family was Hispanic, my like step grandpa. And so I would go up to other people who spoke Spanish and try to speak Spanish to them.
Children.
As like at like 5, and my mom's like, you can't be doing this. You can't do that. You have to stop.
You were hyperlexic and you talked all the time. I was like, I'm surprised I wasn't mute when I was a child.
And you learned like 5 words in kindergarten. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing that lady like asked me about. She was like, there's also times where you choose to just not speak, and I was like, so there was this time in preschool or kindergarten where I almost didn't make it in because I refused to talk to the adults that were strangers. The test for autism. I'm like, I'm also one of those people that lined up my toys when I was a child. Do you want to go through that list?
Yeah, you were convinced you spoke Spanish though, and you would just start freestyling.
I mean, I feel like that's a child thing to do. Not go up to people. I wouldn't go up to people, but like...
Yeah, I also had people convinced when I was like 2 or something that I could read when I couldn't because I memorized the words to my favorite book, and I could like point with my fingers because my mom would do that. And it was To Buzz Off, I'm Busy by Bill Bolton. I still have it memorized.
Hyperlexia.
And I would just pretend like I would just say the words and point at it, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, you're reading? My mom's like, no, they just memorized it.
They just have it. Autism.
But I was in like 5th grade reading at a college level.
Still autism.
Yeah, found out.
Hyperlexia.
Didn't know hyperlexia was a thing until like last year, and then I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because you like explained all the things, because it's like the opposite of me. Where you like read at a really early age and you were reading higher than your grade level and you could like memorize things that are written down. Hyperlexia.
Yeah, in like 10th grade we were reading a book, and I was like, I read this when I was in 3rd grade by myself. My teacher was like, no, this was too advanced for you. And then I brought in my own copy and she ate her words.
Yeah, a
And then I got a concussion and got transferred out of her class.
Yeah, a lot of hyperlexia goes into people that are, what is it? Oh, fuck. Can, like, see things in their head. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Aphantasia? That?
No.
Or, like, see the words, or?
Photographic memory.
Oh,
that's the
photographic
word.
memory. I don't have photographic memory.
Yeah, so that goes into hyperlexia.
I haven't told you this, I've been having low-key an existential crisis because I can't tell if I'm actually imagining, or like if I can actually picture things in my head
Yeah.
or not.
Oh.
So I've been trying to figure out, I've been having a mental breakdown about it very quietly, and I've told no one about it until this very moment. But I don't know if I actually am imagining it or if it's just something that I know. Because
So are you talking about the aphantasia?
yes.
Things? So like what happens when you imagine an apple?
That's the thing, is I don't know.
Okay, so you don't see an apple in your head immediately. Because like if I explain what happens to me, maybe it'll help. So if you told me to imagine like a green apple with purple polka dots, I can see in my head a green apple. It's on top of a like.
See, I can imagine it, but I can't. But I don't know if I can see it in my head. That's the thing.
In my head.
Because like when doing like art things, I have an idea of what I want it to look like.
Yeah.
But I can't describe it to someone. I have to create it in order to show
I
it.
go back and forth.
So I'm like, I don't know if I actually, like, if I can.
The ability to imagine things in your head. Yeah.
Because like I always thought that I did, but then the more we've done things, I'm like, well, hold on, wait a minute.
It's a skill. It's a spectrum.
Because like even like doing mediumship, like when we talk about seeing like someone, I don't always necessarily see them in my head, but I know what they look like still. And so I've been like trying to figure out.
Can you like faces are things that are very easy to like tell if you have this. What happens when you imagine someone's face? So someone that you remember like some like I don't know, like a relative or something.
Like my mom.
What do you see when you remember what they look like? So like for me it's easier for like past grandparents to like imagine this like in visual memory. A lot of times when I see people's faces, I will only see their nose. The rest of their face will be blurry.
I don't know.
Can you like imagine?
Because like my great-grandmother, my grandma Marilyn, I have an idea and I know what she looks like.
Yeah.
But fully, and I feel like I can see it, but I feel like I also am not actually seeing it. That I just know it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. This is things that I thought about like when I was figuring out mediumship stuff, because I struggled with seeing things. So that's why I was like, I'm not a medium because I can't see things in my head. I can't do it like everyone says online. But I have thought about it a lot, and I go somewhere in the middle of that like scale. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of times I will like.
Yes, what my mom said. I feel like I'm visualizing a memory or a feeling more than actually seeing it. Yes, because like my great grandma, I can like, I'm not necessarily visualizing her, but I'm remembering what she looks like.
Yeah. And
it's more of like a memory. So I'm like,
6 psychic clairs, and that's how you think.
I don't feel like this helped at all.
I mean, I know.
I feel like I'm more confused now.
Yeah, because like for me, visual information is not my strongest suit, but I can see things, and I know that I can see things. But things that are easier for me is just the concept of an idea. You're very clairsentient, so it's more so the emotions, how it feels, like how it takes up space. For me, it is literally the idea. So it's not even like that it takes up space. So that's why like earlier me talking about a photographic memory, I knew what I was going to say, but the word wasn't there because I think in thoughts, and thoughts don't have words. And that's also why I'm dyslexic, because words are not important to me. It's the thought of it. So when I read a page, I'm reading the beginning of the page and the end of the page at the same time. So that's why I struggle with dyslexia.
Because, like, for instance, the Satanic Panic video, I have an idea of how I want it to look, like, visually.
And that's why you can't explain what it looks like visually to other people, because you struggle. You're more on the, like, gray part of the scale.
Because, like, when I was, like, working full-time as a graphic designer, people would be like, oh, like, we'd be talking about a project, and I'd be like, oh, I have an idea for that. And they're like, oh, what's your idea? And I was like, I don't have the words to describe it exactly to you fully, but I can, like, create it and show you exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But I also just struggle with, like, describing, like, things for myself in general. Like, I have trouble describing and voicing what, like, emotions and feelings I'm feeling.
Let me turn this up.
See, I feel like I am all of those at the same time.
Same. So you do have the capability of doing it, you're just not fully visual. So if it is not created already, you have a hard time explaining it to people because it isn't more in this phase.
Because, like, when you say, like, imagine an apple.
This is also what I'm looking at.
Yeah, because, like, when you say imagine an apple, like, I feel like I'm not necessarily visualizing it, but this is also what I'm expecting to see.
Yes, I do that. I can see it. If you tell me to visualize an apple, I can see it. But I also would prefer to just have a concept of an apple. I can do both.
Can you think of something someone said in their voice? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because this is how you, like, figure out your mediumship as well. Which is why I want to get into doing mediumship circle again. Because, like, I like to talk about this stuff. I love talking about how people's brains work.
Because, like, for instance, the artist that I've gone, like, for instance, Halsey, I've seen her in concert several times. So there are certain songs when I listen to where when I'm listening to it, even though it's, like, the studio version, like, on Spotify, I can hear it and feel it like I was at the concert.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of also, like, with music in general, I don't know if that also goes into hyperlexia. I don't fucking know. I'm having a mental breakdown.
Hyperlexia is a like half-baked way to explain how you think.
But, like, when it comes to music, like, if you, like, I don't know, name a, like, Halsey song. I know I asking the wrong person. Or Ryan, name a Halsey song. Or my mom, name a Halsey song.
Yeah, I'm like,
because, like,
I know Halsey songs, but I don't know what the names of them are.
Because, like, if you tell me, like, a song that I know, Lilith, I hear all of the instruments, like, separately. I can hear the lyrics, like, I hear the entire thing, so I can, like, break down, like, each individual part of the song in my head.
Yeah.
And I don't have to be listening to it, like.
But for me, for songs, it would be like if you wrote the entire song out on this piece of paper, crumbled it up, and only, like, a verse was, like, shown. That's the song in my head.
Because
I couldn't tell you what the song is. The only thing that I could see is the verse.
Yeah, because you could tell me, like, one line from the song, and I could, like, tell you exactly, like.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's the songs that I know, but what's the Apple scale you showed? It's the aphantasia?
Yeah, it's the aphantasia test.
Aphantasia.
APHANTTASIA. Aphantasia test. But it's how your mind works. So the thing that I have been realizing since I've become a medium is everyone is a medium, and the reason why everyone is a medium is because it is a connection with yourself. So the more you understand how you think and how you exist, the more you are going to be able to develop those abilities. So a lot of people say, well, how do you know the difference between your thoughts and thoughts from the universe or whatever? it's learning how you think. So I did a lot of work with my spirit guides on figuring that out, because I am very claircognizant in the sense of clear thoughts. I think in thoughts more than I think in anything else. Plus I have an inner monologue that is happening constantly, so I usually have at least 2 trains of thoughts going on at once. A lot of times it's 3 trains of thoughts going on at once, which is why I have ADHD and I'm neurodivergent. But that is a lot of times, those are the avenues that mediumship can go through, is how you think. The spirit that's talking to you has to be able to manipulate those trains of thoughts in order to like communicate with you, and you have your spirit guides to help interpret and stuff like that. But yeah.
I still don't know.
But yeah, that's why I'm like very certain about it, because I've been thinking about it for 3 years. But I can't imagine things. Most of my thoughts are like crumbled up pieces of information that are just thoughts, which is why I have dyslexia.
See, and I feel like mine are more like just like this.
Yeah,
so
here's the whole book.
So I have all of it at once.
Yeah. Yeah, because mine would be like, here's the whole book. You cannot open it or look at it. You just know everything in the book. And I feel like yours is, you can read every single line of it. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's interesting that you're thinking that, though. I'm fucking love knowing how people think. Because I'm like, do you see things? Because I remember reading you the one time, and I think I was doing like a gifts reading on you. And
do a gifts reading on me right now.
I remember, I don't know why I remember you, because I'm pretty sure I remember you because
I'm Riker.
It was so like interesting, because basically I told you your clairsentience is the thing that you rely on the most. It's almost like if your eyes were closed, you could feel the walls type thing. Like, you know where the walls are because you can just feel them in the space. So a lot of your like psychic abilities are based upon like how objects take up space, how objects feel emotionally, like all of that stuff is more of a like, I need to touch everything and it gives me information about it. I remember that specifically. There were other things in that reading, but that was the thing that that stuck out. Because most people don't necessarily do that.
Give me a gifts reading.
The gifts reading?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, and then we'll go.
Okay.
Projecting my thoughts into your head. I'm thinking about black bean tacos.
Oh, fuck, I'm thinking about black bean tacos. I haven't read you in a while. There's like a warmness on my back. Like right here. And then there's a man with their hand on your back. This is a spirit guide. It looks like Jesus, but I don't think he's Jesus. I know that was a lot of...
Now I'm thinking about black bean tacos.
Now I'm thinking about black bean tacos. And Jesus.
Gonna make some green sauce with it too.
Sorry, I'm trying to ask them if you see things.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's still recorded somewhere. Jesus? Question mark? Can Jesus make some black bean tacos? That would be some good black bean tacos.
I'm already making them.
I think I'm already making them. I was gonna say, I think he would have to like fight Riker for the title of best baked bean tacos, but I don't know if this is true because you gave me information about it. You know those like the pin things where you put your hand in it and it has like the impression on the inside? They make me feel like that's more so how you see things.
Interesting.
It's very hard for me to explain other than that. it's like the touch information gets translated into a visual sort of information. So the reason why they're showing me that specifically is because when you touch into it, it creates an impression. And that impression is the thing that you are getting as visual information. So that is why you're confused, because yes, you are getting visual information, but it is not fully what you expect. It's not plainly just this. Like if this was what you were imagining, you know what I'm saying? It's an impression of this, so it is more than what you are seeing on this and less at the same time.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like it is the like physical impression. It's like your uncomfortable physical things. So your connection to these physical things is being able to touch and experience it, so that translates into what your thoughts are about it. So it makes it more like real and tangible, but there's still a very deep disconnect between this is what it just plainly is. I don't think you think plain thoughts.
No, I don't think plain thoughts.
Everything is just overwhelmingly detailed oriented, which is why you're hyperlexic, because they're like talking to me about like other people that I've like read that like their mediumship more so is based upon just visual information, and it's just like they take that for face value more so. And they don't need any other information. It's just, oh, this is what you look like. This is how this is my perception of it visually. That's too simple for you.
Yeah.
Way too simple. So it's even when you like look at people like normally, you get information about how they look and how it translates to things that they're not saying and things that you wouldn't necessarily know just by taking their face and what they look like for face value.
Yeah.
So like you could look someone in the eye and be like, you're gonna stab me in the back in 3 months, I know you are. Just because of one expression that they have. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the tiniest micro expression and I'm like,
yeah,
something's wrong, what is it?
Because it's contextually part of that. That's the thing that runs the most in your head, is that like physical experience of the impression of everything. So any like feeling type of information gets calculated into the visual aspect of it. So yes, I do think you get visual information, but it is by no means on that scale either.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's kind of like when people, I don't know, like on those like TVs and movie shows where they get like those glasses, and the glasses like make you see and know more information than what you're like looking at in front of you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like Iron Man type shit.
Yeah.
It's like that. I think they're like scratching at the door. I guess it is food time for the animals.
Yeah.
But
20 minutes late to feed
20
them.
minutes late.
They're gonna
scratching at the door.
Freak the fuck out.
They're gonna start going through our cabinets.
Dude, I'm surprised they haven't already.
My microphone is slowly getting lower too.
Yeah, we need to get like one of these for
Another
over
arm.
there. I want another arm, and I want more mics, so that way they can just
Yeah,
be
they
hooked
just
up,
set up.
and we don't have to move
them.
it, because every time we do a podcast, we take this and like all of the mic
Push it
stuff and
somewhere
put it
else.
over there, and the camera, and then we bring it all back over here. So we just are moving things around constantly. But
Yeah,
we're gonna go now because I'm hungry, and I'm gonna make us some black bean tacos.
I'm really fucking excited.
But thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys are excited for the new year.
Yeah.
And all of the things we have planned, and we're gonna do this time.
Yeah. Also, before you guys go, join Patreon. Is at the top of
It's
chat.
the top over there.
And I'm working working on updating all of the posts to be in the right tiers and adding the posts that aren't there. It's going to take me probably a couple weeks because Patreon is annoying.
I just would even just...
I still need to put in old content or like the content from the other one.
I would just say fuck it and start now.
Yeah, but I want the case files in there and stuff.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Because we just posted that stuff. And I'm in the process of doing it. And I just want it to be clean and nice. And I have OCD, as we've been talking about it.
You don't even have echolalia.
I don't even have echolalia. Yeah. So, you guys have a good one.
See you guys Wednesday.
We'll see you guys
We're going to
Wednesday.
play some more It Takes Two.
7 p.m. EST.
Be there.
Be there.
Or be a chicken nugget.
We're a black bean taco.
Goodbye.
Bye.